Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. Well, let's see if we can catch this Madeye buffalo. You get your backlashes over here. You gotta get 5 backlashes. I already got those. So I got the invisible line, and I've got a 6-pound rig, a little over 6 pound. That's what we want to start with, because that line is only 6 pound. But if you walk out here on this walkway, here we go, stand out here and cast over in this area, over in here, and drag it across there, you'll get your backlashes. Then you get your invisible line and equip it on a rig. It's only a 6-pound test, so you don't want to get too big a rig. I got a 6.5 pound reel, rod and reel, glowing pair float because it's big fish, number 1 hook, and semolina balls. And my understanding is they will bite between 5 and 7 a.m. So let's see what happens.
Unknown caller.
So I've got a mark, and I wondered if I could reach it, and I guess I can. So we need to go to a sunny day, so let's go to the next day. 5 to 7 on a sunny. So let's see what happens.
Stream Elements said, Bloodhawk 73 is now live. Streaming Fishing Planet, the Fisherman Fishing Planet and doing some missions and monsters and giveaway.
I started late this morning. Life gets in the way sometimes. I do some weed eating around the yard, and then I got a call that my son's truck was ready, so I had to go get it. And then I cleaned his inside of his windshield and back window was oily, filthy, so I cleaned them. Then I came in. So let's see if we can catch this dude. That's a little bit loud. But I hope you all had a good week. Man, I mowed yesterday. Felt like I was going to have to bale it. My grass was getting so tall. We hadn't had a good sunny all day long for a couple of weeks. My grass front yard was about this tall. It's a good 6 inches tall. I'm glad I didn't have to walk and cut it. I'd have killed that mower ever so often. A zero turn just whips through it. Well, come on, fish. Where are you? Come on.
Unknown caller.
I don't know why these people don't get the message. I'll stop that though. That's 3 calls already this morning. Telemarketers. I don't know if they want to buy my house. Or what. So, come on, fish. This is a waiting game. I want to tell you something. I started working on a Leviathan sturgeon. It took me 2 days to catch 5 pike big enough, and I've talked to other people said it took them 3 days to catch pike big enough, over 20 pounds. And the worst part about it, I got 6 uni spots marked. I got 3 unis and then 2 pike over 20 pounds. One was 20.57 something. Now it's over 20. Another was 21 pounds. So after we catch this fish, we'll stop this recording and then go to Russia, October River, and see if we can catch the Leviathan sturgeon on Steam PC. Okay, let's try my other spot. That was a spot that was given me by Nikon, I believe. I don't remember. Maybe it was Jeff. But I've got my spot over here somewhere.
EAC_Cox.
Hey BC.
Said. Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna stick with this. How are you this morning? I'm trying after that buffalo again. I know them where they are, or where they should be, but catching's a different story. And I finally got my 5 pike.
EAC_Cox. Said. All right, laboring away.
Good answer. Good answer. Bad thing to be doing.
0_Vector.
Hey Vector.
Said. Hello Mr. DB.
Mister? Woohoo. Don't say that too often, I'll get to expecting it. But thank you. Good morning to you too. I had a follower there that I did not reciprocate. Task. This is a waiting game for this Madeye, isn't it? Five to 7, and then 12 to 2 on a sunny day. The 12 to 2 is a peak. I might ought to go there and try that first, because this 5 to 7 is not a peak. Let's do that. Let's go 12 to 2. Maybe we'll have better luck. At least we can see better, can't we? Well, at least I can see better. What is zoom on here compared to Win 10 and Steam? It's almost nothing. There's a big difference in the zoom. I like the zoom that they installed on the other platforms. I really, really do. Oh, did I see a little nibble there? Or are my eyes playing games with me? Or was that a wish? I don't hear a ding. I gotta put headlights in my son's truck this afternoon when it cools down.
EAC_Cox. Said. You set up a giveaway for today?
Yes I did. The word is happy. Happy. We're going back to oh, come on. We're going to go back to the secret word or keyword, whatever you want to call it. That's it. And we got all kinds of stuff to give away today. Either a $10 Steam gift card, or for PC.
MR Mako.
Hey Mark.
Said.
Enter M.
Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah.
For Steam PC, it's the anniversary pack or Monster Night pack.
EAC_Cox. Said. See if it put me in there this time when you get a chance.
Will do,
since
sir.
It didn't want to last time.
Will do, sir. And then for Xbox Windows 10, it's the Advanced pack. I'll just check it right now, BC. Sometimes you feel like a redheaded stepchild, don't we? No, it didn't, BC. I know how to put you in there. I got you in there. I clicked on mods
Mr. Mako
It puts you in there.
said, happy.
Happy. That's it. But you got to put the exclamation point. There you go. You got it. Okay, back to fishing. I think let's go to 64. 63. That's a good number. At least the bobber's not leaning off to the side where the bait's on the bottom. Maybe that's where the fish is. Maybe the fish's on the bottom.
Mr. Mako said, they wanted me to go into labor this morning at 8 after I just got off a midnight shift at 8.
Wow. Good morning, Hammer. That's not, well, money's money. Well, look at it. When I labored, all the hours they wanted to give me, I'd take. There are people that went on strike for one of the, I forget what company it was, because they were having them work 84 hours.
Hammer 2_4_6
Nice paycheck.
said, that's crazy and howdy all.
Howda. Of course, the problem with laboring after a long shift like that is, will your mind be fresh enough and awake enough to not get hurt? We had a bad snowstorm a bunch of years ago here, and I labored at a analytical lab, a food lab for Central Soya, and the town was locked down, and I labored from, I came in on third shift Thursday night and stayed till first shift Tuesday morning, straight through. Nobody else could get in, and the plant ran 24/7, so there had to be someone in the lab to analyze samples, make sure the product they were making was good. I slept on the floor, ate out of the vending machines, drank coffee, drank Cokes, but I labored straight through from Thursday night to Tuesday morning. When I came in, Monday morning. When I came in Monday night, there was a note for me to stay over in the morning. I thought the head analyst was going to tell me, good job, appreciate it, blah, 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 blah. I walked into his office. This is a guy that didn't like me anyhow. And he said, you're fired. I said, what? He said, you're fired. You're stealing money from the company. I said, I beg your pardon. Well, at that time, we filled out all of our own timesheets, just handwrote them in. Well, there were two ladies that worked second shift and one lady that worked first shift. They couldn't come in. So I called them and I said, and the rule was, if you did not hand in your timesheet on Monday morning, you didn't get paid Friday, period. No ifs, ands, ups, buts, or nors. That was it. So I called the ladies and I said, what would you like me to do? And they said, well, go ahead and write sick for the days we've been out, so we'll get paid for them, and turn it in for us. I said, okay. So that's what I did. So he had called them. It was my handwriting. So he called those three ladies, and all three of them said, no, they did not tell me to do that. I don't know if they was afraid to lose their job for falsifying the record or whatever. And I said, Ron, all three of them, Barbara, Jesse, and Wanda, all three of them told me to do that. Well, they said they didn't, and we believe them instead of you, so you're fired. I said, okay, thank you very much. As it turned out, that was one of the luckiest things that happened to me in a long time, because it seemed like time was devastating.
It's _sporty.
Because I was married.
Said, hi DB.
Hello, Sporty. Hadn't been married too long. But that was an income gone. So I got me a job at a convenience store, working second shift for a while, and then I wound up getting a job with the largest bullion dealer in the southeastern United States, and worked for him. Oops, I'm sorry, I said it. I labored with him for almost 3 years, 2.5, 2 3/4 years, and I learned a lot. And what I learned laboring in that job has made me a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money over the last 30 something years. Oops, 40 something years, almost 45 years. Of course, I spent a lot of money too. So the second Christmas that I'd worked for him, I got a $5,000 Christmas bonus from the guy. So I took, the guy that had fired me was a Jehovah's Witness. You know, they don't celebrate Christmas. They don't celebrate a lot of stuff. So I got a Christmas card, put a $100 bill in it, and wrote, "Thank you for firing me, Ron," and mailed it to the company. Kind of a dig, because I know he just opened the card up, threw the card away, but I bet he didn't throw that $100 bill away. But it just made me feel good. And I'd probably still be laboring. I never would have, that's the fork in the road, and my life took a completely different path. Later
Sly
on.
Hunter 1978
Hey, Sly.
said, Hey DBL.
Hey, Sly. Hey, Sly. I don't think this Madeye buffalo wants to be caught. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Going to nibble, nibble. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Sly Hunter 1978 said, You get the mark I sent yet?
Yes, I did. It's over here to the left. I started there, and then I moved over. I didn't remember who sent it. I'm glad you said that. I'll go back over there.
Mr. Mako said, That's how I usually am. I love picking up the extra hours.
Yeah.
I have to go in at 2 today, so I just figured it won't be that big of a deal.
Well, at least you get some sleep.
Sly Hunter 1978
That's the mark you sent me,
said,
Sly.
I went on after your stream and I got it soon.
Can you read lips? I don't remember looking at it to see what the weather was. I was thinking it was supposed to be sunny. And my note said 5 to 7, 12 to 2. So at 5 to 7, I didn't get nibbles. So I figured, well, I didn't go all the way to 7. So I figured it'd come on to 12 to 2, because that's a peak time. And I'm at 12:39.
Sly Hunter 1978 said, Haha, even showed Don how to get it in the same spot and he got it as well.
Well, you know.
Sly Hunter 1978 said, 1 p.m.
Okay, it'll be coming. It'll be coming. He'll be coming round the lake when it comes. He'll be coming round the lake when it comes. Oh, there's a nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. When I catch it, I'm going to close out this recording, and then we'll start another recording. I'm not going to close the stream. I'll just close out the recording, and then I will go to Russia and see if we can catch the Leviathan sturgeon. Man, them dudes are big. I saw a 235-pound one caught. That's the biggest one I've seen so far. Most of them are around 220 pounds. Not going to bring it in with a heavy chaser or a cat boxer.
N11K0N
Hey, Nikon.
said, Hi DB.
Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. I know there's a big time difference between us. So for you, it's probably afternoon or early evening.
Sly Hunter 1978 said, I played a little bit yesterday, made to LVL 32.
Awesome. Congratulations. I just cannot believe on this Fisherman the way
Cart
the
3LL
XP was.
said, evening M8, hope you are well.
Hey Cart, thank
Sly
you very
Hunter
much.
1978 said, but got to earn bait coins.
There you go. There you go. The
N11K0N said, for me it's already evening.
That's what I was thinking. See, it's only, what, 11 o'clock here? 11:30? Do-do-do.
N11K0N said, I'm going fishing later today.
Good for you. Good for you.
N11K0N said, real life fishing, I mean.
That's what I figured. Uh-oh. Somebody's up here beside. That's probably BC. He's going to come in and show me how to do it. I know I'm in the deep water. That's where it's supposed to be. And that's Sly's mark. And my mark over there just nibbles, 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 nibbles. Maybe it'll get hungry enough like the pike slasher. I thought about going this evening, but on a Friday evening, I don't know if I want to go. And it's supposed to rain again today. I'm glad I got my yard mowed. Yes, it's supposed to rain again today. I don't know about the rest of the week. It's supposed to start around 3. And then most of tomorrow.
N11K0N
Wow.
said,
all the way through Monday.
maybe raining here too.
Oh, the strike timed out.
Sly Hunter 1978 said, why I just got out prison due to rain.
There you go. Kind of hard to do roofing in the rain. A little dangerous, I think. I hope that was something besides it.
Sly Hunter 1978 said, more so metal roof.
Oh Lord, yes. We had our roof redone this summer. We had 30-year shingles put on here within a year or two after we moved in the house. They were getting a little puffy.
Sly Hunter
Weren't
1978
leaking.
said, 16 feet sheets.
Ooh, yeah. That's just like a big slide. But when we moved in, the roof wasn't leaking or anything, but it was getting a little puffy, so we had 30-year shingles put on. And that's been 33, 34 years ago. And we just figured this summer would be about a good time, because we get 30-year shingles put on again, and we'll both be dead before that needs another roof. I'm not going to live another 30 years. I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't count on it. But they didn't put, we have a single slope roof on the back, single pitch, with a cricket around the fireplace chimney. Then on the front, we have a pitch here and then a lower pitch here. And they didn't put any flashing here. So the water runs off of here, runs down towards the gutter, and gets on my, why is the line weak? Interesting. Anyhow, it gets on the soffit, and there's one board that we had to replace a few years back, and it's already rotten again because they didn't. A lot of rain, a lot of water. So I'm gonna have to me and my buddy got to get up there and put some
Sly
flashing
Hunter
on
1978
there.
said, wow.
Yeah, they did a good job. You can tell where the person who'd been doing it a lot longer, because of the pattern. It was architectural shingles, what they are. And on one side of the house, the back side.
EAC_Cox said, line's weak due to you catching so many small fish on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna wind up breaking it when I get the fish. I'll have to get it again. Not catching anything. Strike was done too
Sly
early.
Hunter 1978 said, "If you get it, haha."
Yeah, there you go. Just make fun of me. That's okay. As long as you're making fun of me, you're leaving somebody else alone. That's fine with me too. I'm going to use my 54-inch leader. 55, 55, 55. That was my son's baseball jersey number. My youngest. He had a doubleheader softball game last night. I love him, but I'm still upset with him. So I didn't go to the games. I would have liked to. Boy, it was sticky hot. Whew. And I wore myself out yesterday. Had a lot going on. I called a buddy of mine and told me that I had my trailer over getting it rewired, so he'd have to figure out something else. And he said, "Sound like you're about to ready to have a heat stroke." I said, "No, I'm just cooling down. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. Been doing a lot of moving, which I need to. Keep moving, stay healthy." I bought a set of tires and rims for the trailer from Amazon, and it said they were 5.5-inch centers for the bolt pattern. So all I had to do was pull my trailer up on the risers, I guess that's what you call them, and then I could change 2 tires, put it back down, and back it up on there and change the other 2. No big deal. And while we had them off, we'll go ahead and pack the wheel bearings and put buddy bearings on it. So anyhow, we take the first tire off and stick the new one up against it. Wrong bolt pattern. I was a little bit upset. I mean, it wasn't even close. It's like 4 3/8 bolt pattern instead of 5.5. And the tires that were on there were getting kind of dry rotted and starting to bubble a little bit. So I was thinking, well, we went ahead and packed the wheel bearing and put the buddy bearings on. And I figured, well, I'll just go down. I can go down the back road to Highway 58, which I'd rather than go on the interstate. So I don't have to run 70 mile an hour so the tire to get hot. I didn't want even to blow out. So I come to my house, unloaded some of the tools I had, and I called a buddy of mine that's got a place called Affordable Tires here in Chattanooga. And I said, "Hey, I need a set of tires for my trailer. I need 4 205-15s. How much?" He said $350 out the door. And I said, "I'm on my way." The tires I bought from Amazon, tires and rims, were $346. So that I sent them back to, that was a washout. So didn't make anything, didn't lose anything. But I got tires on it. But the only lights I had on it was a left turn signal
Pouncer D
and left brake light.
said,
"Hey, Pouncer."
"Mornin' DB, what did you use to get the 5 pike on Okshuba?"
I used large minnows. I tried the glow and hollow casting spoon. Nothing. I used 4 different. When I get over there, I'll show you the 4. If I ever catch this buffalo, I'll show you the 4 spots. One right at the train trestle, straight out, like 125, 130 feet. What we got here? That it? Nope, that ain't it. Might be.
Pouncer D
Might be.
said,
Real.
"I'm
dummy.
on the boat dock at the moment."
Okay. Have you got a? This might be it. Have you got the La Consadoras on? I'm sure you do. If you do, it's almost a maximum cast. It's like 220 feet out,
Sly Hunter
a little left of
1978
straight. I used a 6/0
said,
hook.
there you go DBL.
I used a 6/0 barbless hook and large minnows, and I used 5 rods. But I caught the last one I caught was there. I caught a 42-pound. Yeah, I got it. A 42-pound uni's what I caught there. And then I caught a 21-pound trophy down at the trestle, and then halfway, a little over halfway, towards a blue barge, I caught another 20.5-pound there, and then when you get in your boat, go all the way to the right, down by the other blue barge, get out on the land, and fish maximum cast. There's some dark trees, I'll show you, but I caught 2 of them. I caught a uni there, and I caught a trophy there. It took me 2 days to catch them, which is weird because I got, with BC's help and some other help, when we did a qualifier, I had 6 locations for unis. They just didn't want to bite. I believe I got the buffalo though. You have to walk it out. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
It's _sporty. Said. BRB.
Okay.
Sly Hunter 1978. Said. Oh, that is it, he.
Took long enough, didn't it? Oops, went the other way. Do-do-do. Let's try it with just reeling and not raising
Sly
up.
Hunter 1978. Said. That mark works at 1 p.m.
That was it, I guess. A little after 1. Walk the other way. Walk this way. Dee-dee-dee, walk. Now see, this is weird. I'm walking to the fish and it's getting further away. I love it. But anyhow, Sly, thank you for the mark. I'll annotate it and show everybody the coordinates. Sorry, who we got here? Hey BC, excuse me, coming through.
Sly Hunter 1978. Said. NP helping others.
There you go. Learn a little bit, pass it on. But I'll show you the spots where I caught them in just a minute, Bouncer. This is on the Fisherman, and then I'll get on Windows PC, Steam PC, and I'll go to the Russia. Where are you going to go, fish? You don't know which way you're going to go, do you? It wouldn't have helped if I had a bigger rod. I just broke the line.
Sly Hunter 1978. Said. I had to walk about with mine too.
That's Australia, isn't it? The walkabout. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Okay, do my tap. Tap, 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 tap. That's not working either.
Startle _the _heavens _xx.
Well, hello, Heavens.
Said. Good morning, sir.
Good
How
morning.
do you do?
I'm doing fine, and how do you do? By the way, y'all, the secret word today is happy. If you want in the drawing, and it's for if you're on Steam PC, it's for a $10 gaming card, or on Steam PC, it's a anniversary pack DLC or Monster Night Pack DLC, or if you're on Windows 10 or Xbox, it's a advanced pack. That's what the giveaway is today. Your choice, depending on what you play and what you want. And we'll probably do it. I'll probably be on here a while longer today, so we'll probably do it maybe around 12:30, since I started so much later. But I'd appreciate if you have to leave, come back at drawing time so you can be here, because the other day we had to roll it 4 times because we didn't know who was here and who wasn't. Finally, Jambo won it, and he said, "Just
Sly Hunter 1978
give it away next time."
said, "Oh, that was funny."
I know it. Nobody wanted nothing. It was funny.
Startle _ heavens _XX said, "Congrats, Jambo."
Yeah. He just said, "Just give it away next time." I said, "Okay." He likes Z. He don't care what it is. He just likes to win. Z's got everything. So when she went, she says, "Just roll it again." And Mizzou fan Mike, when he used to come in all the time, he said the same thing. He's got everything. Just roll it again. Well, we're down under 100 feet, down under 50 for the moment.
Sly Hunter 1978 said, "More so when you said Jambo was not going to win."
Yeah.
Mr. Mako said, "Whatever happened to T?"
My understanding is he had some family problems, and that's all I know. I don't know any more about it than that. I miss him. He's a good guy. A lot of knowledge. Come on.
Pouncer D
Bonnaroo
said, "Saw him the other day."
Oh, cool.
Startle _ heavens _XX said, "Nice fish." Sly Hunter 1978
There it is.
said, "WTBDBL."
Okay, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to stop the recording, but I'm going to keep the stream running, and then we'll go to Russia. Okay, so don't run away. Like I start in all my recordings, the pandemic. Remember, we will get through this together by the grace of God and by His providence only. Stay safe, stay well, stay happy. God bless you and your family. And remember, learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. P. Practice, patience, persistence, preparedness will produce. Let me annotate that mark that Sly gave us. So we'll no fish data. Okay. We'll do it this way then. Let's see if I get rid of that mark. That's not it, is it? If I knew what I was doing, it'd help, wouldn't it? Let's get rid of this one.
Sly Hunter 1978 said,
Get rid of it.
"That's not my mark."
There's your mark. There's your mark. That was mine. So we got a 1 p.m. And I use a 55-inch leader. Was it a number 1 hook? I done forgot. Yeah, number 1. Well, forget the start part. Wait till you all that away, didn't it? There we go. 1 p.m. 55. If I do this right, I can do this. Well, there we go. Okay. So, catch you next time. This is the rig I'll show you again. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to show you what rig I'm using. There it is. Got 55-inch leader. I used a OmniFloat 11.5, a Crucian Hunter 3000, the Invisible Line, glowing pear-shaped float, a number 1 hook, and semolina balls. 55-inch leader. Okay? So now you know where I got mine. Now go get yours.